Hi, Leo. It's Jeffrey. This is the August reading. So happy birthday, Leo. And the message for Leo, for everybody, is clarity. That's the little message. And, there's nothing more to say after that. It's clearly clarity. Da, 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 da. All right. I like the month of August. There's something, I don't know, beautiful about the light in August. All right. Mm, It's cool here today. Like the high is going to be 72. It's usually like 80. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. We begin with the Nine of Pentacles, which is a really lovely and wonderful card. This is about being self-sufficient. This is about luxury. This is about gain. This is about comfort. It's about self-sufficiency. And then I have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a card of creativity, artistic expression, artistic inspiration, a card of community, a card of joy, dancing. It's really lovely. And then we go into the Nine of Swords. Yeah, not the happiest card. But the Nine of Swords is really so nines are attainment. Like nine, because 10 is the completion, so nine is the attainment. And the thing about the Nine of Swords is like there's an element in that card of I see things really clearly. I'm like there's no denial. And maybe of a situation or a feeling or something like that. It's like this doesn't work. Like I'm really and I thought it was going to work, but it didn't work, or I put effort into some, whatever it is. And it's like there's a real disappointment in that card. However, the energy is, you standing on the truth. Like sometimes, let's say there's somebody in your life, you had a funny feeling, and but things were going smoothly, and all of a sudden, or something about yourself, oh well, it's all going to be fine. I don't if I don't pay attention to it. And then all of a sudden it's not fine. But in a way it's good because the denial is broken. So then you know really where you stand. All right. Yeah. So, there might be, how do I put it? There might be a certain disappointment that actually gets you to move forward in a creative way. Sometimes we have something that isn't the way we thought it was going to be, is in like the world, like everything in life. It's kind of like it's not the way I thought it was going to be. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to put on my thinking cap. I'm gonna have to remedy the situation. Yeah. It's interesting because I have the nine, I have the 10. So this is like a fairy tale card, like everything is lovely and perfect and very emotionally satisfying. Um, you know what it feels like a hiccup. It doesn't feel like this big catastrophe that feels like, okay, now that I see this clearly, and I've remedied it, it's like, okay, I'm going to get back to my happy place. It's a little, while you're in it, never seen, sometimes we make a mountain out of a molehill. I think that's what I think that's like the little mini message. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Things that don't always work out. I mean, my whole life is like that, honestly. So it's, uh things aren't what they were going to be. I'm supposed to do this today, now I'm doing it tomorrow, or I thought I was going to be able to do this, but now, I have to get really creative and figure out a new way to do it, but don't make it into more than it is. Yeah, another 9. Very interesting. Wow. So, I, you know what I'm getting? So there's like a break out of jail kind of thing. It's like a break out of jail. It's like, you know what I'm getting from this one today? Okay, so he's surrounded, right? And it's like there's a line in the sand, there's a boundary put up. There's a real boundary put up. He's like, this is as far as I'll go. But there's this energy maybe of I put a lot of effort into something, and I did the best I could, and it went as far as it could go. And there's a certain amount of like disappointment, and it's like, oh, but it's like, okay, well, I've learned my lesson, and I've gotten what I've gotten out of it. And now it's time to um, utilize these lessons and these experiences and make them into something productive and useful. Um, so I used to work for this guy for many years doing window display. And there were parts of the job that I liked, but parts of it were really awful, just really awful. Like the amount of hours sometimes. It's like, we'd be going out of town sometimes, and then we'd have 2 hours in the middle of the afternoon where it's like absolutely nothing happened because he was like not organized. And it's like we could have been home at 5 instead of 7 if you would have gotten yourself together, right? And then I used to wonder why I was there. And then years later, I kind of understood why I was there. It gave me a lot of experiences and a lot of tools that I was able to utilize later on, and how to merchandise things. So it there were a lot of lessons there. Like when you're in it, it's sort of like, or it just happened. It's like, oh, I don't even really understand why this happened, but you will, you will. There's a gathering energy. There's like a gathering. There's like an inventory energy. Like there's this gathering of looking at things because it's 3 9s of looking at things in a new light and deciding what stays and what goes, and even the experiences that were a little weird or a little uncomfortable or a little didn't go according to plan. There's something there too. All right. Extended readings are available for members. Please become a member, $4.99 or $7.99, I think, a month. And I'm still offering tarot readings at a discount, $35 till the end of the month, set it for half an hour, 63 for an hour. I have IET, I have Pendulum, and my beautiful artwork. All right. And I'm going to be adding more art to the community board as well. All right. Blessings. Happy birthday.